What are you giggling about?
I'm just trying to smile for the camera.
My name's Sofia, this is Cam. We're college students at Colorado College.
We're proposing the first ski traverse of the Northern Alphabet in the Nuchus, also known as the Gore Range.
Being college students, it's really hard to take all the time off to go do a crazy expedition. So for our proposal, we wanted to make sure that you could find adventure really close to home.
As much as we would love to go to the Karakoram or have the skill set to do that, it's really hard for us.
This is why we've decided to pitch a campus-to-campus mission. We'll leave right after class on Thursday and be back right before school starts on Monday again. Our route is loosely based around the North Alphabet Traverse, which isn't really an actual traverse. Over our 4 days, we'll do 25 miles and nearly 19,000 feet of vertical gain, hitting 5 major lines along the way.
The way we drew it up is Thursday, go in, up and over Booth Pass, camp there for the night. Next day, hit the Spider, as well as traverse more towards the northwest and hit the CC Rider Couloir. Shout out Tiger. We wanted to hit that because it has CC in it and we're CC students. And then we hop over, get to the northeast side of the ridge, and then Saturday, straight air Couloir on PKH, which looks super sick. And then, not like the holy grail of this trip, but something that got me really excited was this line on the northwest face of PK. Searched for hours, couldn't find any sort of documentation of people skiing it, of people even talking about it. And I think it'd be really, really cool to try to get a first descent. I think that's one of the beautiful things about the Nuchus. Like, no one goes there for some reason. Not that this is like a foolproof traverse, because we're actually trying to do the least amount of traversing and the most amount of skiing. But if we were able to do a line that had been previously undocumented and documented descent, that would be so cool. And then Sunday, hit Piney, which is super cool couloir, and then back up Booth Pass, all the way back down, back to campus.
As far as documentation goes, I feel like filming this would be something that Cam and I are both really excited about. I personally have built a bit of a following on TikTok. I do feel like being in front of a camera, especially in the outdoors, is something that comes with time and comes with practice, and I feel like Cam and I do have a lot of experience in that regard.
Our hope is to document this trip in a way that's authentic to us as well as to the Nuchus. There's not a lot of media besides, Silver Couloir.
We also have a pretty good grasp on what people our age want to see, what inspires them, what's going to push them to get out there.
Especially, for Sofia's audience. Visibility that like college students are just like kind of going out and doing this stuff might inspire other college students to do the same thing.
So what exactly makes us qualified for this trip?
My first turns were at A Basin, did moguls for 9 years, and then 1 year at Big Mountain. In high school, my dad took me backcountry skiing for the first time up Mayflower Gulch. And if you're some county local, you absolutely know Mayflower Gulch. Late in high school is when I started kind of stepping out, doing things that really spoke to me. And it turned out a lot of them happened to be in the Nuchus. Couloirs like Deming Drop or Oh What Big Eyes You Have. I took my Area 1 and Area 2 at Monarch Pass and my Pro 1 in the Wasatch.
Pretty differently from Cam, I grew up skiing on the East Coast. I raced for probably 5 years, which was amazing and the best thing that's ever happened to my technique, but definitely a far cry from anything backcountry or big mountain related. I'd done several lines off of Mount Washington in high school, and the majority of my time skiing both in the Nuchus, the LaSalles, and on a couple of our notable passes. Last year, along with 2 of my best friends, we were able to take just the trip of a lifetime to British Columbia, where we did a ski traverse for 12 days. The plan was originally to go from Squamish to Whistler in the Garibaldi backcountry. However, I think the trip served more as a learning experience than anything.
We are getting fucking worked.
Learned so much about backcountry travel, especially in extended formats. I also realized that ski traversing isn't actually a whole lot of skiing. It's a lot of walking with heavy packs and especially a lot of suffering.
What we really want to achieve out of this trip is to find that fine line between traversing and skiing cool things. Yeah, I don't really know why people would choose us, both in the community and the raid. Unless you're stoked on the local stuff and the local kids, because we're definitely groms.
You can't say that.
Well, I totally can. They're gonna look at this and be like, oh, look at these just college students trying to get some free money, because we couldn't make this trip happen without a grant. I mean, neither of us have any money. We want to do something that's pushing our limits and is a big first for us. As well as, a small first for the community. But we're not gonna have the money to buy gear that makes us tangibly faster because it's lighter and it's better produced. I'll probably have a test on Monday, and I've already missed a couple this year, and I don't want to miss another.
You are a fat liar. If anyone missed a test, it's me.